Leon Cameron gets some stick, the Ferrari doesn't drive it well enough, all that sort of stuff. So Lachie Whitfield starts in the goal square at the start of the game.
Yep.
I spoke to Nick Revolt about it, did the game. As soon as the ball's bounced, he's off. He's gone run up into the middle of the ground and left Dylan Grimes was his direct opponent back. Surely then the messaging is we want to use Lachie through the middle of the ground. Use him up through the middle, otherwise... Now here's Tomlinson, there's Whitfield, kicks it straight to Whitfield's man. I mean, that's not coaching.
No.
That's just stupidity. Here through the middle of the ground, there's Whitfield in the middle, use him up. Instead, well, this is a one-on-one, so it's not quite as bad, but there's about 3 or 4 other instances where he makes himself available, gets into a good position, and in the end, this was just the other one of mine. Look at this inside 50 here. When you can't mark it inside 50, belt it off the ground into space and let it dribble along Brownie. Much more effective than kicking it in the air, having the opposition mark the footy and turn it back down the other end.
Well, clearly it's a tactic, isn't it? The Giants have set a tactic of Whitfield getting... If you're sitting there coaching and you're saying, we can get Lachie Whitfield free through the midfield, he's the best decision maker in the competition and one of the best kicks. It's mind-boggling to think that his teammates don't know it.
How dumb. I mean...
It's second quarter they did it a bit better. They slowed the game down a little bit. They started to chip the ball around.
That's right, they did. It took until quarter time.
No, yeah.
And the fact that he ran away from Grimes in the opening second meant that the whole of that Giants team knew that was going to happen.
Yep.
They kept kicking the ball back to Dylan Grimes.
You've got to be prepared. You showed that vision with Dylan Grimes before and that vision then. You've got to be prepared to handball your way out of Richmond's the stoppage situation because that's still a little bit of a weakness. They want to protect the outside perimeter and kick it long into their defence. We saw Collingwood in that preliminary final last year. What were they prepared to do? They're prepared to handball out of the stoppages. That's how they get it to Mason Cox one-on-one.
I'll tell you what, the Giants have got a tough road home. And they're no certainty for the 8. They need to find another lever, and a few guys need to play a little bit better.
So no Canelio for the year?
No Canelio. He's out lateral meniscus stitched up, out for 3 months. Tom Morris with more information on that.